So you guys are going to be seeing a lot of this particular mess coming up in this particular video. You're not going to see this one much, but there we go. Gambit is not a bath kitty. No worries. I went and saw a doctor. I'm on antibiotics. But yeah, he's not a bath kitty. He made that point emphatically known. So hello and welcome to domytriesthis. I hope you brought your cuppa. If this coffee mug looks familiar, it should. It is the replacement mug sent to me from Michelle, by Michelle, for the one that got broken in one of my previous birthday video. And I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying the lemon ginger tea that she sent with it, so I didn't change out mugs today. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up this cup. So let's give her a sip and we will get started. Okay, things are mellowing out a little bit more now. Getting more lemon. The ginger is dying down just a little bit. Yeah, yum. Very, very good. So today we are doing the second birthday opening, and it still doesn't have the package. It's on its way to me from one of the subscribers. She has told me that she has run into a few things. She still wants to send it whenever you can. Just don't worry about it. You guys do not have to send me anything. However, I do have a gift from my daughter, and I do have my Sephora birthday gift, as well as something that would have been from another daughter if she wasn't sinking everything into college. Just keep sinking it into college, girl. Just keep doing what you need to do. I also have something else to show you. Give me 1 second. So in addition to the gift I'm about to show you, my oldest also brought me a cake. Not your traditional birthday cake, though. It is a white chocolate raspberry cheesecake. I adore cheesecake. I absolutely adore cheesecake. This is from the Cheesecake Factory, which is one of the things they do well. We are going to go ahead and take a bite of our cheesecake, and then we will get started on our gifting unboxing. Love their cheesecake. Haven't been too thrilled with the rest of their food, but got a piece of cheesecake. Happy birthday to me. I'm going to put it down. I want to eat more, but I'm going to put her down. I'm going to eat it later. I really could eat this thing all in one sitting. Thank you, my darling daughter, Sunday. I really appreciate it. Oh, God, that's good. I want more. I want to eat more. I'm setting it aside now. That was good. That was really, really good. Anyway, so like I said, we have two things to unbox. One of them was just handed to me last night, and the other one just came in this morning in the mail, so via UPS. So let's start with the first one that I don't really need to do much with. This one actually has a bit of a story to it. Sephora Pro has a editorial palette that is bright colors that I have wanted since it came out. When my daughter and I talked about the palettes that I wouldn't mind having for my birthday, I did mention that one, but I also noted that I have a lot of bright, colorful palettes now. So I'm actually much more interested in another one because I'm sort of going into the murkier, smokier colors. So she got me the Sephora Pro Pigment palette, Smoky Jewels. I am so excited about this. We got to see this in another, at one of the Sephoras. We got to look at it, got to take a look at the colors and the shadows, and oh, I'm just really excited about this. I am so upset that I can't find my knife. There it is. I'm just really excited that she got this for me. She had indicated that she was looking at it earlier, but like I said, I also had told her that there was the other one that I'd been wanting forever and a day. And, but I did, like I said, I noted that this was one too that was more recent in my desires, but still something that was more up my alley right now. I love the way these are packaged. These are beautiful. This is a beautiful boxing. They send along. Interesting. So they also give you inside the box a little pamphlet that gives you several looks. And it's in 2 different languages. It's in English and another language. There are 3 looks in here. And it shows you which colors in the palette they used for each look. That's kind of neat. Not that I ever follow these things, but that is really cool that they included that for people who might need something like that. All right, so let's take a look at this palette. Oh, the packaging is nice, sturdy plastic. She's got a mirror on the inside. Got a thick thing. And here are our colors. So it's still colorful. It's just instead of being really bright, it's on the smokier, murkier kind of color palette. These are gorgeous. I want to, but oh my Lord. Some of these colors are just like calling my name right now. Anyway, I'm not going to swatch the whole thing. That would take us here forever. And I do have another box to open and I don't want to keep us here forever. However, I'm going to pick a few. So I'm going to take this citrine, this tiger eye, this amethyst, this emerald, and this indigo. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Oh my Lord. So here the colors are. God, these are beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Of course, I went for all the shimmers. That is nice. Oh Lord. That's the amethyst, I believe. Oh my God. Told you guys you'd be seeing a lot of those. Oh my Lord. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my Lord. Okay, so that is the shimmers. Give me a minute to get a wipe and I will go ahead and grab some of the matte. As you all know, I'm not a matte girl, so let's see. That alabaster doesn't look quite like a matte. It looks more like a satin. I'll grab that one. I'll grab this ruby that doesn't really look very ruby, but that's okay. Get malachite. Capri. And obsidian. Because yes, she has a black. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, honeys. Oh. Okay, so these are some nice mattes. That's the alabaster. As you can see, she's not quite as shiny as the others, but she's got a bit of a shine. All right, not one of the best blacks I've seen, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. I cannot wait to play with this. Play with this. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh man, that's gorgeous. So thank you, Sunday, for my beautiful Sephora Pro palette. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. And I'm actually really, really glad that we got me the smoky jewels instead of the brights. My understanding is the brights is absolutely beautiful. I still have it on my list to get someday. I will probably wait till it's on sale. Because like I said, I have so many bright palettes. This is a really nice addition with some colors in it that I don't have. I don't have this color in my collection anywhere. I don't think I have that one anywhere. Some of the others are very similar to a lot of other colors I have, but oh, these are beautiful. How well do you come off on my sore little hand? All right, that's with a wet wipe, so they do stain, which means they will stick around for a while. I have heard about this formula that blackness. Like, I'm staying. I may not be the blackest black, but I'm staying. There we go. After all of this is done, I'm going to have to put more ointment on my cuts. I've been putting it on every day. Beautiful. This discoloration down here is bruising from where he grabbed me. Alrighty, so I'm going to open this box from Sephora. Like I said, basically I bought something that I think that my daughter would have purchased if she'd had the money, but college, and keep up with the college, please. So I went ahead and bought it, and part of that was so that I could get my my Sephora birthday gift. Now, I could have gotten something really cheap like my Jack Blacks that I love so much, but I just went ahead and decided to think about what one of my daughters would give me. So that's what I went with. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Really hoping Sephora did better than what they usually do on the samples and stuff that I ask for, the things that I pay for with my points. Past couple of boxes I've gotten from them. I haven't been buying much from Sephora lately. A lot of that has to do with the fact that they've gone from 3 samples to 2. Some of that has to do with finances and realizing that pretty much the only thing I'm going to need to get that's more high-end is eyeshadow palettes, and I have a lot of those. And some of it just has to do with some of the laziness, I guess. I've noticed in my recent packages from Sephora. So let's see. That's my gift that I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right, so it looks like they gave me what I wanted. So first of all, I'm going to do my little samples and things. I picked up this Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. I actually don't remember getting that, but that's okay. I think there wasn't much else that I really wanted. It's in an interesting pinky color. It is called Stepping Out. It's pinky brown. I may not be able to wear this. Yeah, this is not the color for me, unfortunately. It's going to blend into my skin. All right, so I will have to figure out something to do with that since I've done that, I can't give it to Project Beauty Share. Probably will go to my oldest daughter. Then I also decided to try this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is in, where is it? Hopefully it's on the thing. This is in the shade 4 Neutral. That is not my shade, but it was the closest shade that I could find to my shade. And it has a little bit of a pump. That's nice. So here's 4. Oh, she's light. Really light. Wow. That might work for me for, say, highlighting my under eyes or something. Really light. But the other one that they had was really, really dark. The next one down was really, really dark and really orange. So I'd rather go really light and be able to buff it out with, you know, like one of my powders or something than to go really dark. Because I can't fix dark. She does appear to be oxidizing just a little bit. So we'll wait and see if it gets any darker. But that's really light. We'll probably try her on the Facebook group when I do my lives on Sunday, because then I can go ahead and look as crazy as I want. I'm not filming. All right, and then I got my birthday gift, which was the Urban Decay All-Nighter and an exclusive birthday queen in Moondust from the Beauty Insider thing. So here's the all-nighter setting spray, and long-lasting. I don't know if it's matte or not, but it's cute. It's really, really cute. So there's that. And then This is the Moondust. Oh wow, she's shimmery. Moondust. I think I had the Moondust palette. Oh, that's beautiful. She don't show up very well on my skin, but that would be a nice topper for anything I used. That's gorgeous. I had issues with the Moondust palette. It just really was problematic to me. But this is in the shade Starlight. I do like the old Urban Decay shadows for the most part. That's pretty though. And this is deepening up. Not as deep as it needs to go to work on my skin, but it's deepening up, so. All right, so those were my little itty bitty extras. The thing that my daughter encouraged me to buy, and honestly, she shouldn't be such a enabler. You hear that, Brittany? You're an enabler. Is the mini Pat McGrath Ecstasy Subversive palette. Here's the packaging. I kind of agree. This is a little over the top. I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to do with all these things. A lot of extra packaging. It's plastic. Anyway. But what matters is what's inside, which is the palette. If I can get it open. Not being able to use my pinky is like problematic for me. All right, gonna get some scissors. It's interesting packaging, but honestly, I think it's just a little much. And, you know, unless all this stuff is biodegradable, it's a little overdone. So, seriously, just give me the palette. The palette is a lot tinier than I thought it would be, but that's okay. So, one of the reasons I think, well, first of all, I never thought I would own a Pat McGrath. Her larger palettes are over $100, and that's just, I have enough trouble spending $60 on a palette, and some of the palettes that I want are between the $50 and $60 mark. That is as high as I ever want to go. So I never figured I would own a Pat McGrath. Then she came out with these little minis, and I went, oh, it's only $28. It's probably dinky. It is. It's very dinky, but it is Pat McGrath. It does give you an opportunity to try her. This is interesting. To try her palette, to try her formula without spending $100. Here's the shades. They're beautiful. No mirror in the palette. Kind of sad to have a portable palette that has no mirror. You're going to have to bring an extra mirror if you want to use it for something. Cleaning off my fingers again. Alrighty, so let's try these shades. Now my daughter, when she encourages, she says, this formula is to die for. So let's see how to die for it is. Oh, that one felt kind of rough. They look nice though. They look beautiful. All right, so trying to find my spot. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. That's a brown, guys. Gorgeous gold. Okay, that purple needs a little work. Oh, that's beautiful though. Okay, so the only one that I think is got a question mark for me is the purple, which is kind of sad, but I bet she's buildable. She and the turquoise there are a bit grainier. There we go. Are a bit grainier in terms of how they feel. They all feel nice and soft. They're beautiful shadows. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, let's try the wipe test. The red really didn't stick. Swear to God, that looks worse than it is. The only one that seemed to hang out is the brown and the turquoise. There's a little bit of the purple stain. That turquoise does not want to go. So it took a little bit, but they came off. I swear to God. I'll say it again. Looks worse than it is. Most of this is bruising because he did not want to let go. It looks worse than it is. So, but it did finally come off. I did have to do a little bit of rubbing to get some of that off, but most of the ones on, the gold and the red, The gold and the red pretty much came off fairly easily, but the others I had to work off. So that's good. I'm really interested in playing around with this as well. Overall, I'm really happy with my girls' birthday presents, and yeah, just I'm filming this the day before my birthday. I turn 56 tomorrow. Old lady here. Not really. You're only as old as you let yourself be. Anyway, that is it for the day, and I hope you like what you've seen. And if you do like what you've seen and you're not subscribed, I hope you will subscribe. And if you subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I currently upload 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I do occasionally have bonus videos. I do upload indie brand unboxings, and my son has crates, and he has a subscription he occasionally unboxes. We are waiting on the last of his Loot Crate, and his father still has to pick out another subscription for him now that Loot Crate has declared bankruptcy. Yeah. Anyway, that probably won't happen until next month, however, because this month the kid got a TV. And it's a little expensive, so no box this month. But we do have those bonus videos if you're interested, and if you want to see them, you will need to have that bell clicked, rung, whatever, selected, whatever you want to call it. And if you're part of my notification squad, you'll want to check both your bell and your subscription to make sure they're still active. I don't foresee a problem, but it's always good to be safe rather than sorry. And if you choose not to subscribe, well, I would understand a little, maybe. But you're always welcome to come back here because we love having the company. And if you do come back again, don't forget to bring your cup of tea. This has cooled off a bit, so it's going to be interesting to see how this tea tastes more on the warm side instead of the hot. Let's see if we get any of that bitterness in there. Not really bitterness, but the lemon, as it cools down, as it has cooled down, I guess, the lemon has mellowed out, and now I'm getting a lot more of the ginger. They're not quite as well melded. It's still a good tea, but it's definitely a tea that you would much rather have hot. And that's it for today. I hope you all have a great one. Bye. Cheesecake. Cheesecake. Must have the cheesecake. Oh my goodness, this is such a good cheesecake. Come here. Ooh, looky. There's the raspberry. Ooh. Mmm.